Good morning, everybody. It's about 7:30 in the morning right now, and I'm ready to get stuck back into it. Hopefully we can turn today into a winner. I don't really have a plan for today's prospecting. I might just hit a few more crevices. Might get stuck back into that hole and see if I can reach the bottom, sort of down there, but it's a lot bigger than I wanted. But I've gone that far, so I may as well dig out at least those two big rocks there and see if I can find a base to that one. Other than that, I'm basically just going to hit a bunch more crevices, see if I can find that winner. Hopefully I can go back with something half decent. Alright, I'll update you when I get stuck into it. Right, now, assuming I can make it to the bottom of this crevice, surely there's something good in here. Big old rock running directly across the stream all the way. Big old rock running directly across the stream all the way. Massive dip in the middle. Come on, is there a better gold trap you'll ever see? Surely. So, I'm going to hack away at that down there and hopefully get some colour out of it. Rightio, so made it to the bottom of that crevice there. It's quite deep in the end, almost up to the shoulder. And it's beautiful. I don't know how well you can see in there. But just goes down to the bottom and just hooks up nicely. It's like a nice little U shape at the bottom, completely solid. So that's sort of the material from the bottom sort of layer. So I'll go pan that one down and test it. Surely there's something good in there. And if there is, then I'll clean out the whole length of that one there. Alright, let's go have a look. Well, that crevice, if you believe it, had not even one little speck in it. So, I don't know. I think that's a clear indication that this spot here is just an absolute dud. Somehow, I guess I've just come to the conclusion that on that first day, out of those first 3 spots I dug, that I happened to dig in the 2 first ones were the 2 best ones by far. Because I haven't had anything really close to that. Oh, well, I've had 1 pan sort of in my whole time here that I showed you. Right, well, it's coming up to about 11, and I've done a bunch of pans today as well, and the last 7 or so pans just had no colour in it whatsoever, despite the spot looking really, really likely. So I think I'm going to call it a day. But I'll just thought I'd give you a quick rundown of all the places I've had to dig. I've had to dig, cleared out that middle section there. Had to go just above it as well, up there. Broke off a few of those rocks. Dug out behind there. Absolutely smashed this little section. That hole there, it's almost down to about 3 feet deep. It is really hard to tell. But I removed quite a lot of material from that one, got down quite deep, and there was no sign of it ending, so I just sort of gave up on it. All up along here, that crevice there, that one there, that's now filled in. Up along here, that crevice there, that big boy in there, had a poke there and there, that little spot there, broke a whole big old rock out of there. Started having to go down there behind that, or in between those two big rocks. This big old hole down here, that went down. Well, I basically had my face in the dirt as I had my arm fully extended down that hole. And I didn't quite reach the bottom, so that was a whole waste of time. That section up there, I broke a bunch of that off there, and actually got that really good pan I got yesterday that I showed you. That was from there, after I broke that one off. And finally, that one there. That was the one you saw me digging this morning. Can't ask for a better looking gold trap than that, but it didn't pan out, and you know, that's the one that's pretty much made me decide to call it a day. Because yeah, goes down about 50 centimeters, and it's just like a beautiful curve at the bottom. No rough bits or anything, so it's easy to clean out between these two big rocks that just go across the stream, and yet still got nothing out of that. Literally not even one color out of the two pans I did from the bottom of that. So yeah, done a fair bit of work. There's a few others that I haven't shown you, but these are the ones sort of in the general vicinity. But yeah, so I've done a fair bit of work in a bunch of likely spots, even some unlikely spots, and no dice. So I don't know, I might call it a day. Alright, let's take a look at the damage. And there we have it. Not too bad, a few good pieces there, but yeah, I really don't know what happened. Quite disappointing after I got probably that much or more from 30 litres last week to same amount from about 200 litres, so yeah, a bit of an interesting one, but hey, I'm happy either way. Doesn't always pan out. Anyway, till next time, bye.